Have you ever seen or been surrounded by a color and it's made you feel a certain way? Well, there's a reason for that. I'm Nick. Welcome to All Our Questions, where I search the internet for questions that we all want answers to, and I answer them. Today's question is, what do colors mean and how do they make us feel? We're going to find out, and we're starting right now. Unlike most other mammals, humans can see three color groups, a mix of red, green, and blue. I go into that and why we see colors in certain ways in a lot more detail in the Why is the Sky Blue video. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll put a link down in the description below, and I'll put a link at the end of this video if you want to go check it out. We'll never really know why, but scientists seem to think that there's an evolutionary benefit to humans being able to see in color. They seem to think that we evolved the ability to see color so that we could distinguish between foods that we can eat versus foods that are poisonous that we should definitely stay away from. But these days, studies have shown that colors have a psychological effect on us as well. The color red, for example, can cause a human's heart rate to rise due to a release of adrenaline. The eyes will also focus in on a red object before it will any other color, hence the extreme use of red in advertising, danger signs, and street signs. While red gets our blood pumping, there's another color that has the opposite effect, and you're probably thinking that it's blue, and we'll get to blue here in a minute, but the color is actually pink. Studies have shown that if you put a rage-filled man in a pink-colored room, he will calm down significantly quicker than if the room were any other color. It has even been shown that looking at the color pink makes men physically weaker and reduces the amount of testosterone they produce, so keep that in mind, fellas. You might also find it interesting to know that Deluxe Paint conducted a survey where they found 42% of males and 30% of females have the same favorite color. That color is blue. And real quick, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite color is. Mine's red. Blue evokes feelings of calmness and serenity, and it's used by businesses and marketing campaigns to project stability, and it's also used to project authority. Green is the easiest color on the eyes, and it's symbolic of nature, and like blue, it produces feelings of calmness and relaxation. Purple is associated with royalty, wealth, luxury, and sophistication. These associations stem from the time-consuming and expensive process involved in making the color purple a long time ago. Basically, they made the dye from sea snails, and it was such a time-consuming and expensive process that only royalty could afford to actually make it happen. Yellow, like red, is an attention getter. If you have a baby, it's important to know that your baby will most likely cry more if it's in a yellow room. If you have a temper, you're more likely to lose it if you're hanging out in a yellow room. Yellow also speeds up metabolism, it helps us focus, and it makes us hungry. Think of that next time you're looking around at fast food logos. Black is primarily associated with authority and power, as well as evil and death. But you fashion folks out there know that black can also make us appear thinner. And wearing black can also make us feel more confident and empowered. While the effects all of these colors have on us can come from associations or instincts that are buried deep inside of our brains, personal experience can also have a huge impact on how we perceive color. For example, if you have a lot of fond memories of hanging out in your grandma's yellow living room, then there's a really good chance that when you see the color yellow, your brain is going to release some dopamine and you're going to feel happy when you're exposed to the color yellow. Now, hopefully, you'll see this huge world of color just a little bit differently. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button somewhere on this page so you can get more answers to all our questions. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.